Welcome to this session of ETS. This is for October the 7th through to the 13th. So let's look at the 7th, 8th, and 9th. I look to the side where my calendar is, just so you know. All right. I see some of you are runners. Boy, there's just like, I'm got a click in my room. They're saying not necessarily literally runners, but you could be literally a runner, but you're just somebody that runs. You go through life very fast. And a lot of you have always felt like you were like running away and you're being chased. Some people would term this as anxiety. I feel a lot of anxiety. Well, if you feel like you're going to get caught or threatened or, you're being chased. And so for some of you, you run your energy like that, where you run through life like you're always trying to be ahead of the pack. You are always feel like you have to, whatever you do, you got to hurry up and get it done, and you got to be ahead of everybody else, and you're looking behind to see, and you're recognizing in this timeline right now that nobody's there, that nobody's chasing you, that other people are just walking, they're not running, that you can actually sit down and excuse me, with love. Since you have been a runner, you are ahead of things, so you can excuse me, you can it's an okay time to sit down and just kind of enjoy the fruits of your labor, of what you've already done. They said for you it's going to be an energy adjustment, being able to just sit and just be. They said that you will also look at that like it's a task. I'll still know what's out in front of me is what I'm hearing, but I'll do it, and I'll learn to just be, because that's a task too, and I want to be ahead of people with that as well. So for a lot of you, they're just wanting you to recognize this running away energy, or running ahead of, or feeling like you have to do everything quickly, fast, and recognizing that you no longer need to function like that, and you can slow down. All right, so let's look at 7th, 8th, 9th. A lot of healing coming in, and a lot of feeling spirit energy working with you. You are recognizing how often you are being heard when you think a thought and then the answer comes in, or the answer happens in the next moment. They said you practicing a lot of thankfulness. A lot of you are praying and saying thank you quite a bit with grace, and it is so beautiful to see and observe this as well. Thursday, Friday, they're saying that you are checking some big things off of your list that you wanted to take care of, that you wanted to, they're saying your agenda, things you needed to get done, your to-do list. These are big things too. So it will you'll be very happy to do that. Like, oh, I did that. That's great. I got that done. Great accomplishment. They're also saying that they want you to nurture and love yourself a little bit more, hold yourself a little more tenderly. Stop and look at yourself and really give yourself the love that you are needing. Yeah. You are a child of the Most High. Grace. All right, grace is really being brought in. All right, we're going to look at the 10th and the 11th. I see a lot of you making very strong emotional strides. And I see you being able to stop. This kind of coincides with how I began the message. But I see you being able to stop and sit down and just contemplate, like you've already done the emotional work. You've worked on yourself, and now you can just be, like just enjoy. Enjoy feeling into what it feels like to be, not have the emotional heaviness that you were carrying. And I do hear something about father's daughter. So for some of you, this was something that you did not only for yourself, but you also are your father's daughter. So you did this work also for your ancestors, for your father as well. All right. So many of the things that we overcome in this lifetime assist those that have come before us. We do it for generations. All right. All right, let's look at the 12th and the 13th. All right, they're talking about frequency, and they're talking about you adjusting your frequency. It's almost like I see your frequency being turned up on a physical level. Now, of course, when you're in the higher vibrations, of joy, love, peace, you are on that higher frequency anyway, but also your physical body, I see it being attuned to these higher vibrations as well. Not as if it's like buzzing high, but it's in this higher kind of, you're more in tune with what your physical body needs, and you're giving that to your physical body more often. They're also talking about someone else's journey, that to make sure that you're on your journey, not someone else's journey, that you are doing what you came here to do, not what somebody else came here to do. All right. All right, we'll look at the 7th all the way through to the 13th. I just see like got that done. Boy, I was done with that. Thank you, God. Like a big accomplishment. Like that was so good to be over with that. So funny. Okay, and I hear something about Carol and caroling. So both the name Carol is coming in, but also caroling. So I don't know if you actually went caroling with this person, but both things are coming forward. So there is a carol coming in that is, I feel like more like an aunt vibration, that she was an aunt, or maybe even felt like a sister to you, maybe an older sister type of an energy. But I feel her energy's coming in, and I feel like there's just, it's funny, they must be Italian because I see them going, like, I love you, like, you're doing a great job. They're a cheerleader for you, so they really cheer you on. Huh, cute. Let's see. All right, less judgment is also what I'm hearing. Do a lot less judgment this week. It's almost like the stamp of judgment is on there, like, I've just judged you, okay? And they're saying, or you've just judged you, okay? Which is even heavier. And they're saying it's time to get washable ink. If you got to put that stamp in, get something where it's invisible and it can be washed away, because you don't have to label yourself, and God bless you, don't label others, because if you think that they have deserved your judgment, you have no idea how much judgment you could actually dish out. All right. In other words, lighten up on yourself and lighten up on others. All right. We're all just swimming upstream and doing the best we can. All right. For some of you, I see there's going to be some new prosperity, new birth, new ideas. It's almost like they're showing me like salmon swimming upstream, and how you can just bend down and catch them, because there's so many, they're fruitful, they're just like flopping on the sand even, it's like so easy to just pick it up. And so lots of good financial energies coming forward for a lot of you, and lots of opportunities as well. The word they're giving me for this week is really grace, the grace of forgiveness, the grace that surpasses all understanding, how something can dissolve and we don't know how it dissolved, but it just goes away. And that is that grace that just surpasses all understanding. So I'm going to pull a card here, and let's just see what they have for us. It says, I let go. I accept my life as it is. I do not judge. I do not dramatize. I let life's events come freely, and I welcome the lessons they convey. I stop struggling now. I let go and know that God always gives me that which is appropriate for my soul. And there's the picture, and there's the card. So with that, thank you all so very much. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you're watching me via Facebook, there's a little icon up at there's a little area in the top where the 3 buttons are for you to click on and actually open up in YouTube, and that's how you'll be able to like this video and subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload new ones. With that, thank you all so very much. Namaste.